Okay, so talking about the challenge box on the morning work, it says a cricket changes in a process called blank. And then it gave you two choices. One was complete metamorphosis, and the other one was incomplete metamorphosis. So, to understand the difference between the two, I wanted to show you this graphic source. Okay, a complete metamorphosis is the side here with the butterfly. Okay. It goes through four different stages. It starts as an egg, it turns into a larva, it changes into a pupa, and then it turns into an adult. And one thing that you can keep in mind when we talk about complete metamorphosis is that it will start in one stage and end up looking completely different by the time it grows through the last stage. Okay. So, it started as an egg, and then in the larva stage, it was a caterpillar. Okay, totally different than what it ends up being once it goes through all four stages and becomes a beautiful butterfly. So that's what a complete metamorphosis is. Okay, now an incomplete metamorphosis, and I'm going to give you the answer here, is the one that looks here like a cricket. Okay, the cricket does start as an egg, but then it goes through three different levels of the nymph stage, and then it turns into an adult. So if you take a look at the cricket, it doesn't really change much after the egg stage. It looks exactly the same in the first nymph stage, the second nymph stage, the third nymph stage. And once it becomes an adult, it's basically just a bigger version of itself as, when it was smaller. And then maybe it just has more advanced wings or a bigger wingspan. Okay, so that's the difference between complete metamorphosis and incomplete metamorphosis. Complete metamorphosis, it changes completely. It starts off as one thing and ends up looking completely different by the time it's fully grown. Incomplete metamorphosis, once it hatches from the egg, it just slowly gets bigger in size, but doesn't really change what it looks like too much as it grows from a small nymph to an adult size. So I hope you picked the answer B, because a cricket, once it hatches from the egg, looks like a baby cricket, and then I'd say a toddler cricket, and then a teenage cricket, and then an adult cricket. It doesn't really change that much at all. So B would be your answer. Okay. We started off good to this week. Remember, tomorrow we are going to start. There's no more packet. You're done with your packet. Put that someplace safe so that it can be returned to school when we come back on April 20th, and I can use that to grade and give you grades. Okay. And tomorrow, on Google Classroom, I will upload the um, digital learning format. And I will still break down every day what you're responsible to do that day to help make sure that you're keeping on track with your exact path, your reflex math, your Pearson assignments, and your morning work. All right, guys, have a great night. See you later.